as someone who's been like chronically depressed and also like consuming a lot of like depressed media online, people often say like whatever you focus on is what, will appear on your, you know, For You page or whatever the fuck, or your feed. I mean, a part of it is true, of course. What you engage with, like online, is gonna appear on your feed, but that does not fucking mean that like I should think the opposite to like not, feel like, and that those type of media, sorry, I forgot to add that these fucking shit, these types of posts or like the whatever I'm interacting with is making like my depression or like my mental health worse. I mean, I actually felt like more comfortable in my life when I was at a depression phase, like at a worst depression phase than now. As stupid as it sounds, I miss like the peak of my trauma. I miss my days when it was at the peak of my trauma. There's just some type of comforting aspect to it, and I don't know what exactly. Maybe it's the nostalgia that's tricking me, but I would really like I'd really want to go back. So, and if you tell me like think positive, this is why like shit is going like not great for you, think positively and everything. I have been, you don't even know, I've been eating clean, not like fully, but I've been introducing clean foods when I used to eat zero clean foods, like absolute zero clean foods. And I'm like, I'm not waking up earlier, but like I'm adding clean foods to my diet and just, doing like a self-care routine, like putting on a face mask or, a self-care ritual after a shower or something. Just the little things, lighting up a candle, which I'm doing right now. It's just those little things. And consuming like positive media, like, law of attraction, whatever the fuck. I don't know, all that shit, basically. I kind of believe that focus on the good and the good gets better, but you can focus on the good, but the good won't get better always. The good can get worse. So it can't just always get better. This is what I realized. Because despite me doing all these things to make myself feel more positive and just basically taking more care of myself, being very consistent with my skincare routine, and like, I used to struggle with like taking regular showers or like brushing my teeth before bed, or like I used to sleep with like full face of makeup, and yeah, without taking out my makeup and only taking it off once I wake up. I used to not mind that. There's like a comfort side to it. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I stopped doing that. So I've been very consistent with like, I'm taking off my makeup actually right now. When I used to back then, I used to just do whatever at that time. Very late at night. It's currently 3:24 a.m. So I used to like not take off my makeup, and I just would stay until I fell asleep. I wouldn't brush my teeth, nothing, not do like a bedtime whatever thing, ritual, bedtime routine, whatever the fuck. I forgot what it's called. I have been doing all those things that are supposedly focusing on the good, or like pampering yourself, or self-care, or romanticizing your life. All right, I've been doing a lot of it. I'm not gonna say all of it, but I'm not even gonna say a lot because I'm not working out. I don't work out. All right, I don't know what I'm missing, but I think I'm safe to say that I'm doing some type, like some type of self-care or whatever care or self-love, whatever the fuck, all that. But tell me, why the fuck do I still want to kill myself? You might be like, smartass, you are struggling with chronic depression, you've said it yourself. But like, tell me why the fuck. And no, before you ask, I have not taken any meds. I'm not planning on taking any meds. Never will. Maybe I will one day. I don't like fully believe that like taking meds is like the only way. If we're being very serious here, meds are very good at numbing you out. If we're being meds are very good at numbing you out. So like, this is what I notice, like, about like people, like they're like, meds are working, but they're actually just numbing the pain. Even though I've never experienced like any type of medication. I've taken like a quarter pill of antipsychotics because I was prescribed it, but I never like actually took an actual dose. This dosage was nothing, basically. It's probably a baby dose, like, I don't know, probably 12-year-old dose. I don't know, a dose for 12-year-olds. I don't know, maybe something like that. But yeah, it didn't do shit, of course, because like I was too scared to take like the actual dosage, and I never felt right. It never felt right, let's just say that. And you know, I was out today. You know, I'm trying to socialize, okay? So I'm trying to fucking socialize, because bitch, I got no social life. I'm so tired of saying this over and over. I've got no social life. I've got no social life. I've got no social life. I never had a social life to begin with. So fuck that. So yeah, I'm trying to like socialize and stuff, and today I was like, I'm gonna be confident, all right? So I'm gonna be confident. I know I'm beautiful. Let me just walk in a very confident way and everything, and just because I know I'm beautiful. And then I'm not gonna go into detail, but basically I wasn't like bullied, but like I was thrown shade at, and it's not from one person, it's from like two people. They don't know each other. They're like fully unrelated in two separate places, and they haven't like said anything. I mean, of course, like someone thought I was famous for some reason, I don't know, but for some reason I just didn't like these two interactions, or like these two instances, and I focused on them more because they're like 2 versus 1. Of course, like, come on, be for fucking real. Wouldn't you do the same as well? Like, be for fucking real. Despite me acting all that confident and shit, and I'm not saying like cocky confident, I'm saying like actually like kind confidence, if that makes sense. I'm not going around and being like, fuck you, I'm better than you. Like, I'm not going around doing all that shit. All right, I'm just like, between me and myself, I'm like, I'm confident, I'm beautiful, and I know I'm gonna walk around and people will think I'm beautiful. I'm not really seeking validation from people, but I am, because I don't want anyone to think I'm ugly. Maybe some people did, and that's fine. I have insecurities. My nose is my biggest insecurity. That's fine if they don't like the way I look like, but like, I don't want to hear it. Like, I don't want to hear where I was with somebody. So I was with my cousin, all right? And there was a guy. So she didn't really like look put together, if that makes sense. Like, she didn't style her hair or anything, like, and she didn't put on makeup and stuff. and I have all like the makeup and like the hair, and he told her, you look fine, but the girl next to you does not. Like, I don't know, I don't give a fuck about the other instance, but this is the one where it kind of made me like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what the fuck? Why can people just be so rude? And especially on the day that I'm trying to be confident. I know people shouldn't, like, people tearing. I don't know, people kicking you down, tearing you down, whatever the fuck that is, shouldn't affect you. But come on, like, it can be any other day. Like, why on the day that I'm trying to be confident? Like, I don't get that part. And also, I don't know, I'm just like, I try my best. Like, even despite me eating better, I still feel like I looked better during the days when I used to vape like max nicotine. I used to be an avid nicotine user. And I feel like I looked better in my nicotine days than now when I'm like 2 months clean of nicotine. And I just don't understand it. Like, I just don't understand it. And also, this is why life isn't fair. Because when people that traumatize you, they end up succeeding and thriving in life and making money, their side gig is working and everything, and they traumatize you and you're just stuck. My trauma plays a big role on like my physical appearance, because I looked very different like just a year ago. I don't want to go too over, off topic, but like, despite me trying to think positive and I'm like, oh, maybe stopping vaping, eating healthy, oh my god, I forgot to add, like, I stopped fucking vaping. Like, that's a big fucking step. When I used to vape since I was 14, maybe 14, 13. Like, come on, like, older Gen Z, you know what I'm talking about. It was all over school, the elf bars and everything. But yeah, like, stopping vaping was a big step, because it took me like about a whole year to actually stop vaping. Despite me changing my mindset and hoping for the better, things don't, maybe it's not, they don't automatically get better. Maybe that's what people are gonna say to me, but let's be for fucking real. The like positive mindset, I think it's a scam. I still want to kill myself, bro. Like, it's not funny. I've never been on drugs. I've never taken any types of drugs, but I'm fucking sick of being sober. I don't know how to explain it. I'm like, I just want anything. Sometimes when you like get so fed up with your life and you have no social life, you've got no friends, it's just so hard to not think like, I want to do drugs, or I want to go to that, route of self-destruction. Because if life is going shit, why don't you go the shit way too, right? Like, that sounds like common sense to me, but maybe not to everyone. But yeah, I don't know, I'm not gonna actually hurt myself, but I really want to, but I'm too scared. I'm too scared of the pain that I'm gonna feel, or what I'm gonna feel on the way out. So don't fucking tell me to just think in a positive way, and then life will just be all bubblegum fairies and cupcakes and rainbows. And why did I say bubblegum as the first thing? I don't know. But yeah, it's 3:37. I think I've yapped enough. A lot of my videos are going to be about repetitive subjects, but I guess I have so many fucking videos. Like, this is probably, I don't know what kind of, like, how many videos do I have on my phone that I haven't really uploaded on my channel, but I guess this yap session kind of felt more me, I guess, felt more genuine, not like my brain wasn't eating me up, because I have this hyper awareness shit in my brain. It's a hyper awareness bug. It's a fucking bug. Oh my god. And it never dies. So whenever I try to talk to myself in the camera, between me and myself, I can't fucking fully express myself. Why am I going so off topic? Yeah, I probably have ADHD, but yeah. Don't tell me to fucking think positive. Don't tell me to take psychiatric drugs. Maybe tell me to kill myself. That's way better. All right? See ya.